and know that you can get away with a round like that and hand in a pretty good score?
Yeah, well, I feel like, compared to yesterday, I had not much at all today. It was a lot more of a grind, and missing greens, it's very tricky because the ball just seems to sit down a long way in the grass, and it's really hard to get good contact on chip shots. And a lot of the time you hit it thinking it's going to spin a little bit, and it just rolls and rolls and rolls 20 feet past. So a lot of the day my iron play wasn't quite as good, but to finish with a couple under par and still be right at the top is kind of nice, because I feel like I've got a lot more to play with than I had today. Over the next couple of days, it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
And is that game plan of yours going to change coming into the weekend at the Asia Pacific Amateur Champs?
Well, the scores are already showing that you have to be going pretty low if you want to win this event. Like, it's a kind of golf course where if you're on, you can make a lot of birdies out there. So there's no time now to start playing conservatively or anything. It's just the same deal as the first 2 days. Just make a lot of birdies and see how it fits you at the end of the tournament.
Next question, please. Henry?
Cam, I asked this question before to Brett. Off the tee here, how do you feel this course sets up for you with a lot of the bunkering and where they're positioned and the risk-reward side of it?
Well, on the downwind holes, all the bunkers, if you step on one and catch it out in the middle of the club face, you can carry a lot of the long bunkers, and all of a sudden the hole becomes a very easy kind of hole. All of a sudden you've got a wedge in instead of a 6-iron that you had the day before into the wind. But I feel like the holes that you have the most advantage on are the ones with the holes where the water's right next to the fairway. There's about 3 or 4 of them out there, and they were all playing downwind today, and yesterday they were into the wind. And instead of being quite nervous on the tee and having to really flight one low under the wind and just being happy that the ball's dry today, you could kind of hit driver and let it loose and ride the wind, and the fairways actually widen up heaps just past the bunkers that you couldn't reach the day before. So I feel like when the wind's helping you, it can be a big advantage to just step on a driver and try and carry it out past them.
Louis?
Hi Cam, it's amazing that you almost picked up 3 shots and 2 holes to tie for the lead. Can you take us through 17, where I think you must have chipped in, and your approach into 18, which almost set up an eagle?
Well, 17 was just kind of nice. I had a couple of chip shots like that today that didn't quite go in, but I just had to, well, again, the ball's sitting down in that fairway grass around the green, so it's quite hard to get good contact. So when I hit the chip, I was actually just happy I got the ball off the club face without any grass in between the club and the ball. But it was really nice to see that go in, because it was a very easy kind of chip shot, just straight away. All I had to do was just get it on line. And 18 is a bit of a bonus. I didn't hit the greatest drive there, but my second shot was it was as good as I could hope for, really, and put myself in a good position. Just didn't quite read the putt right.
And do you think you and Brett will have much to say about golf at dinner tonight, or do you think you'll avoid talking about it?
I'm sure it's just going to be just as it always is. Yeah, we'll both have a laugh. Everyone's going to be having dinner together, all the Aussies, so I'm sure banter will be in between golf and whatever else. So yeah, it'll be really light and relaxed tonight, and I'm sure on the golf course tomorrow will be the same deal. He's not a very uptight person, so we'll both have a good time.
John?
Cam, you said you were roommates with Brett. How do you guys choose roommates for the week?
It was set up before we even got here. I didn't know who I was going to be rooming with until he walked in the door. So it was a bit of a surprise.
And you guys had a bit of an exchange before you were around. You saw him come off his good round. What did you guys say to each other at that stage before you teed off on one?
I just said, well played, buddy. he did play well, so it was worth saying something. And I don't want to come across as someone who's not being friendly anyway, so I thought I needed to say something, because he has been playing very well. It wasn't easy.
Do we have any more questions? Henry?
Do you have any preference who you play with at all on the weekend? Do you think there's any slight extra comfort you'll take from having a teammate in the group with you?
Oh, it's nice to have someone that you can comfortably talk to. I think that can take your mind off golf in between shots. But in the greater scheme of things, I don't think it really bothers me who I'm playing with. I mean, everyone out here seems to be a really nice guy anyway, so you can have a good conversation with everyone, but it will be nice just to have a familiar face around. Yeah.
Well, listen, Cam, thank you for joining us. Well played again today. Thank you.